welcome back to Love Life Lentils. I'm Morgan and I'm in a new space. So I'm back at school and I'm super excited to be sharing some more recipes with you. The recipe I'm sharing today is my recipe for peanut butter soup. So it's like a pad thai version, or a soup version of pad thai. There we go, now I have it. So it's something that a lot of my friends have been asking me to make and I'm really excited to share it with you. So let's get started. All right, so this is what you'll need. First, a little bit of bouillon for some stock. I just add it to my boiling water, but you could also use just normal stock. Then some chopped up red onion. This is just one whole red onion. And then we will need some minced ginger and garlic. This is just straight out of the tube because that's all I had time for today. But normally I would get fresh ginger and garlic. And then your peanut butter and tomato paste. Follow it up with some spinach right there and we're good to go. So I have some stock boiling on the stove here and all I'm gonna do is add my onion, garlic, and ginger to it. So just going ahead there, dumping it into the stock. Ugh. And then the onion, which is probably gonna get messy if everything starts splashing on me. Ah! Okay, there we go. Wasn't nearly as scary as I thought it would be. Then just stirring it all up. And then leaving it to boil for 20 minutes. Okay, so this is almost done simmering. It's almost at 20 minutes. So in the last few minutes, while it's still simmering away, I'm going to start with the tomato paste and peanut butter. So this is 3/4 of a cup of unsalted, unsweetened, just natural peanut butter. So no sugar in this. I don't think that the sugar would taste any good in it, so I'd avoid adding that if you can. You can get this at Bulk Barn or just like Kraft has one now. So that's a pretty cheap option if you're a student like me and looking for something inexpensive. And then next we're going to take just some tomato paste. That's just half a cup in there. And this for spatulas, there we go. Then we're just going to ladle a little bit of the boiling broth into here, including some onion pieces, but try to just kind of skim it off the top so that it's fairly just brothy and not oniony. I don't know how else to describe that, but if you take a look, that's what it looks like right now. It's really hot, so you want to make sure you're using just a metal bowl and no plastic. And then I'm just gonna stir it up. So it's gonna be fairly thick like this, and then we're just going to take it and spoon it into the pot. So it should be fairly thick like this, and then we're just gonna take it and put it into the boiling water, just like that. And that'll help thicken up the soup quite a bit. And then once it's stirred around and mixed in completely, you're going to let it boil for another 10 minutes or so before we add in the spinach. So as you can see, this is now very nice and mixed together and looking really creamy. So all we have to do is add in the spinach. You could add in really any greens that you want. I've seen collard greens used. I just always have spinach around, so I use it in my smoothies as well. If you were using collard greens, you'd want to give it about 10 minutes for it to simmer. But because I'm just using the spinach, it takes a lot less time. So give it about 5 minutes and it'll be nice and wilted. Also, at this point, if you like a bit of a kick to yours, you can add in a little bit of Sriracha. So I'm just gonna eyeball it. But this is about 2 teaspoons. My friend Elizabeth behind the camera doesn't love spice, so I'm going to keep it a little bit more mild for her than I usually would. Normally I put about 2 tablespoons in. And so today I can just add my own after, and that's totally fine. So we'll just let this simmer for another 5 minutes and I'll show you guys how I plate it. So I've put some rice noodles into the bowl. You could also boil it with the soup, but I just wanted to make sure I had some extra rice noodles for dinners later on. So all I'm gonna do now is spoon some of this soup into the bowl. Oh no, so busy. Perfect. And then just add some peanuts on top just to garnish it. And then if you wanted, you could add on some Sriracha, but this one's Elizabeth's, so we won't do that. So that's it for the peanut butter soup. It's really great, I promise you. I hope you give it a try. If you do, comment below and let me know. And let me know what you want to see next week, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye guys.